Hi, everyone. Welcome to Rock Bottom with Rhoda and Dan. I'm Dan.
And I'm Rhoda.
Today we're going to continue our pissing and moaning about some of the goons that are in the administration. We talked about before we talked about Pam Bondi. Doesn't get much goofier than that, unless, of course. You forget about
Kristi Noem.
Kristi Noem.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Kristi Noem is what is her title again?
She's the head of Department of Homeland Security. Another
Before we
one
get
of those things.
before we get too carried away with Homeland Security,
Yeah.
right? This is a relatively new department.
Yeah. Yeah.
This came in the Bush administration right after 9/11.
Right. Yeah.
So
So you can't really look at too much into a history of it, and whether or not it's living up to its purpose, or whether it's still
Outlived
necessary. Yeah, outlived its usefulness, or if it's
Right.
been put to the best use. I don't know.
Right. I mean, I understand. I guess I can understand. Bush put it in. He put it in place after 9/11.
Yeah.
So when Bush left,
Yeah.
Obama continued it.
Right.
Did he have some decent people? We're going to assume, maybe.
I'm assuming. I don't remember hearing too much about the Department of Homeland Security.
then
It's
you
supposed to. It was supposed to bring all the organizations together, because 9/11, 9/11, a lot of what caused it is like this department knew something, this department knew something, this department knew something, but they never put it all together.
Oh, gotcha.
And if they'd have put it all together before it happened,
Maybe
it
they
wouldn't
would've.
have. They might have stopped it. Yeah.
Okay.
But
So that
was
whole idea.
which is a good point. You know, to get local and federal and all the different departments, FBI and
So my guess is this. Bush probably thought at the time, let's get someone to coordinate with everyone.
Right.
Have a smart human being coordinate this.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then when he left, Obama said, hey, let's get some smart human beings to coordinate this
Yeah.
thing. And then Biden probably thought, well, hey, let's get a smart person to coordinate this.
Yeah.
And then Kristi Noem. God, what an idiot! But she looks good on camera, though.
Oh my gosh! And nobody wears like
Fatigues
like she does.
No.
And she's got that cowboy hat. She's always dressed for the occasion. She looks very formidable.
All right, so she's in charge of Homeland Security, which is what? Would that be? I mean, would like what happened in Minnesota? Would that fall under that?
Yes. Let me look at that. Yeah, because ICE falls under her.
Okay.
I think FEMA does.
Oh yes. Yeah, FEMA would. Sucking up to the president.
Yeah. Let's see. The Coast Guard, Secret Service, TSA.
Ooh.
I don't know what some of these are. CISI,
Huh.
CI.
Wait, do you mean Kristi Noem is in charge?
Cybersecurity and infrastructure security agent. Yeah.
She's in charge of Trump's security, the Secret Service.
Oh, yeah.
Is that? Oh my God! I just can't even imagine.
Oh,
her.
U.S. Citizen and Immigration Service. So yeah, yeah. So she's in charge of all that. The Border Patrol.
You need somebody
Yeah.
that's on the ball.
Yeah, I would think so. I would think, to keep all, well, okay, you need somebody up at the top, but you need to have sub people underneath them that know what they're
Right.
doing. And I think, from what I've heard, and this is just what I've heard, Kristi likes to have her finger in everything. She wants, when she first started, I don't know if this is still a thing, but if there was a contract with any of these agencies that was for $100,000 or more, she had to sign off of it. So of course, I mean, to us, $100,000 sounds like a lot, but when you're talking government contracts, it's not that big. So like every contract was coming to her to sign off on, and of course, she's busy. She has to change her clothes like 10 times a day. Come on.
Oh my God.
So things were getting behind.
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah.
Let's just pick on this naive, vain human being. Number one, I want to know what makes her qualified for this job.
Well, she was a governor.
Of what?
Of Dakota. I can't remember which one.
She was a governor?
Yeah.
Don't even. I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care which one it was. But how does that make her qualified to be?
Well, but she also which I think she's the governor. She was the governor of the South Dakota. Is South Dakota where Rushmore is at?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she talked about putting him on Rushmore. So. I'm not sure that had anything to do with anything, but yeah.
She was the governor of South Dakota.
Yeah.
Oh God, that explains. Yeah.
Yeah, and
I mean,
she was
very conservative, and I get that.
Yeah.
But I still don't understand how a governor of any state could possibly be qualified to
do something that's like mostly law enforcement and that kind of thing.
It's law enforcement. It's that is like way out of the realm of anybody. I just don't understand it.
Yeah.
But she does look good on camera.
She does look good on camera, and that's basically what we're looking for now. We're not looking. We're looking for who would technically be able to find a movie star to play them on when they have the movie. And they're definitely planning on having a movie about this, I'm sure.
I think, it's too bad because B. Arthur would have been great at playing her.
Oh, yeah, that's probably it. Oh, she also wrote a book about, killing her dog. I don't know. It was probably about more than killing her dog, but
that's the one.
She's the one that she had a puppy. Well, I don't know if it was a puppy or not, but it was a young dog, and she took it hunting, and apparently it didn't know what to do, and it was scaring all the birds and everything, and going after things, and so she was going to shoot her goat. I don't know what the goat ever did to her, but she dragged the goat over to a pit and put it in it, shot it, and then decided that she was fed up with the dog and shot it too. I was very proud of it. That was like one of the main stories in her book. Apparently, I don't know. I never read the book, but yeah, she yeah. So
I don't understand why we let that go on.
I don't know.
Why did we ever say, "Oh, that's good. All right, good for her. We're just going to let that pass." Bullshit.
Yeah, but there was some controversy that maybe she would not get a
and she
role
shouldn't
or anything.
have.
Yeah, but
and she shouldn't have.
But
that's the reason why. And I'm not saying hence the reason why she has zero compassion for anybody else.
No.
Like the two people that got shot in Minneapolis. No wonder she has no compassion.
Yeah.
So the dog isn't a very good hunter. Let's go shoot that dog in the face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my
apparently
God.
It did attack a family's chickens, and it bit her. So, yeah. But she said it was unpleasant, but she had to do it to protect her family and property. So, I don't know.
Whatever.
My dog was not now because she's 11, but when she was younger, she would have been that way. She would have been rambunctious, and you learn how to train them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or you give them to somebody who can train them.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
there's probably better ways to dealing with that. But anyways, so she was the governor of South Dakota, where Mount Rushmore is, and that
Yeah.
qualified her for this job. Continue.
yeah. Okay. So, but she has Corey Lewandowski is her head advisor. So apparently, it's her chief advisor. He doesn't have a permanent role. He's like her de facto chief of staff, because
Okay.
usually it's a special government employee designation.
Okay.
So usually it has to be approved and all this other stuff. But they bypass that, and they're doing the 130 days. He can be that thing. Yeah.
Do they think that he wouldn't pass?
I don't know. These are some of the things. Like, in case you don't remember, Corey Lewandowski was Donald Trump's campaign manager in 2016, his first one, and he got replaced. And then in 2024, he was senior advisor to the 2024 campaign for Donald Trump. Going back, he had some legal issues. In 1999, he was arrested for bringing a loaded handgun into a House office building. The charges were dismissed, but yeah.
Okay.
In 2016, he was charged with simple battery. He had with a reporter. The prosecution was declined, though. He was charged with simple battery. So, but that was 2016. The charges were declined. So they just
really,
yeah. I don't know what happened there. 2021-22, he was accused of sexual harassment by a GOP donor's wife in Las Vegas, and he entered a plea agreement for a misdemeanor battery involving a fine and counseling. He mocked a child with Down syndrome from.
That's a class act.
That was being separated from her mother at the border with the phrase "whoa whoa" during a 2018 Fox News appearance. So he's a class guy, you know.
What a class act.
Yeah,
and
he's a class guy.
Those are the type of people that you want working for you.
Yeah.
So Trump couldn't just pull the rug out from underneath this guy. He's got to give him a job because he is an outstanding human being.
Yes. Since he was designated a special government employee, he has a large amount of authority over personnel and contracts, but he doesn't have to do full public disclosures because he was not approved. So it's just it's a century. And they
you say he wasn't approved.
He has by Congress or whoever.
Did he go in front of them?
No. He just they're bypassing that, and they're just saying
okay. They're saying that he wouldn't.
He's kind of like a temp employee. For right now, I'm going to say you can do this, but you can only do it for 130 days.
Are they not doing it because they don't think that he could get approved, or do they not want to answer questions?
They don't say. They don't say. Right now, he's got. Right now,
all right. You don't have to answer it.
Let me look at this because I don't know. Sure. It does say it in here somewhere, but let's see. There are multiple lawsuits and congressional inquiries are examining the legality of his role.
Okay.
But right now,
so right now he's a temp.
Yeah, he had There's an advertising firm that's tied to his political. He's got to Noam's political. That's not. Never mind. That's nothing to do with him. I don't know. But a special government employee is a designation intended for temporary consultants and limited to 130-day workdays per year. 130 workdays, I'm sorry, 130 workdays per year.
Okay.
Because there are...
Per year, did you say?
Per year. So there's somebody, there are some people out there saying, okay, he borrows people's passes, so he doesn't log in under his own name. So it won't count, or he comes in with somebody, so he doesn't have to count that as it's 130 days. So.
Gotcha. All right. So there's always ways around.
He's kind of an unpaid volunteer. So see, if he went in regular, they would look at his finances and stuff and see if he has any conflicts of interest.
Okay.
So that might be one of the reasons that they don't want to do that. And they do have to seek Senate confirmation for him. Well, okay. Reports suggest that the status was utilized because the White House was reluctant to seek Senate confirmation due to his long-standing rumors regarding a romantic relationship between him and Kristi. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's been going on for a while?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Anyway, they go everywhere together.
Sure.
They kind of treat them like he's like a shadow person because he doesn't have to take responsibility for it, but he can fire and do contracts apparently.
So he's got the authority to fire people?
Yeah, apparently so. They've purged like 80% of career leadership in ICE field offices.
80%?
Yeah, and the leadership, yeah. They utilized polygraphs and reassignments to prove people's loyalty.
Wait.
Because
out of any administration that has no business using
polygraphs,
yeah, it's this one. The very same people that lie about everything is checking out somebody else's.
Well, I mean, you got to tell people that you're for everything Trump does, and that might be hard to do. They have they reassigned senior attorneys who refused to authorize a federal firearm for Lewandowski. Yeah, he figures he needs to have that. He also wanted a badge too. I guess they gave him the badge.
A badge.
Yeah.
These people in there. Oh my God.
Apparently, yeah, some people are upset about the Operation Metro Surge. That was Minnesota. The people dying and being killed by ICE.
That. Yeah, there is that.
Yeah. Under NOM, FEMA have there's like over $900 million in grants that were frozen awaiting her personal signature. Like I said, she has to approve everything over.
Sure, she's got to.
So, yeah,
absolutely.
And then they're going to have staffing cuts. They have planned staffing cuts that would reduce the disaster response workforce by up to 50%.
Makes sense.
Apparently, there's a lot of lawsuits and congressional inquiries examining the legality of Lewandowski's role. And then this is where the non-competitive awarding of $220 million advertising contract to a firm tied to NOM. So yeah, so they're violations of ethics in government, which really, and this that's not a big thing. Ethics. I mean, come on. People. Ethics in a Trump administration. Really, are you really gonna think you're gonna get away with that? Yeah.
All right, so she was the governor. She had to have been. What did she do for Trump? I mean, there's got to be a reason.
Oh, she had them in South Dakota all the time. Oh, they were always they had a 4th of July celebration at Mount Rushmore. Yeah, she's very much, and she looks the part. Come on, nobody can. deny
Okay.
that. Yeah.
So she's in charge of this whole thing, and I don't know. I don't understand her qualifications. That's my problem.
Okay. Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know that. Well, let's see what else she's been since. What other roles?
I mean,
she's
not
had.
that I care. It doesn't matter because most of the people that he appoints and puts on in his cabinet,
Yeah.
they're not qualified for anything, anyways. I mean, we mentioned before Betsy DeVos. Was she qualified to be the in charge of education? No, not any more than what's her name is now.
The McMahon, Linda McMahon,
the boxer,
wrestler,
whatever.
yeah. Okay, she was a U.S. representative for 8 years and a state legislator. And her background includes managing the family ranch and farming businesses. So
seems to make that certainly qualifies her to be Homeland Security Director.
Yeah. I'm sure all the people under her are very happy about that.
So she manages their ranch.
Well, the family ranch and farming.
Is she married?
I don't think so. Hopefully not, because
No, it doesn't matter. I was just wondering if she was married because if so, I wonder if he knows about that thing between her and Screwball.
Oh, wait. Is she still married? No, that's not it. Oh, no, yeah, she's still married. Yeah.
Okay. Somebody want to break that to him?
Here's something saying 4 signs that her marriage won't make it another year. Oh, well, anyway, maybe he's fine with this. And maybe there's nothing going on just because they go everywhere together. That's not a big thing.
Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. And who knows? Maybe her husband's thinking, hey.
As long as you keep her happy, I'm happy.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine. Keeps her out here, so who knows?
But apparently he can okay and veto contracts over 100,000 too. So yeah.
Who can?
Corey. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah. Apparently so.
So Corey was pretty tight with Trump at one time. Probably still is.
Yeah, I think so because they keep him around. When he one of the reporters back in 2016, that was the one that was never charged, but he kind of pushed her but Trump is okay with that. You don't let these broads take over and try to
No.
Yeah, you got to show that they you get mouthy with me, That's just yeah.
God.
Yeah.
So Kristi Noem. So anytime she does like a press conference, she has to dress for the occasion.
Yes.
Depending on where she's at, she has to go and put on her costumes.
Right. Oh, remember when they arrested all those Venezuelans or did they arrest Venezuelans? And anyway, they took him to a prison in another country. She flew down there, taxpayer money, jet. Oh, yes, she has a private jet, too.
Oh, yeah,
but they've never had before,
yeah.
But she has a private jet. Went down there and dressed up and took a picture in front of all these guys and had them take off their shirts so they show their tattoos. And she was there going, look what I did. So,
What a bimbo.
they were, Bovino, one of the reasons why they got him out of Minnesota and replaced him with Tom Hogan. Not Hogan. Whatever the guy's name is.
Oh, that one guy.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, well, they replaced him with him because he believes the same things they believe, but he believes in just being quiet about it.
Oh, sure.
But Kristi Noem and the Bovino was like, no, we got to show everything we do. We have to film because we have to take credit for everything that we do. And so,
Right.
But unfortunately, Minnesota getting credit for killing people was not a big crowd pleaser. So
No.
so yeah.
I suspect it wasn't a real crowd
Yeah.
pleaser. She has lately. She's been in the news again because apparently somebody, and I don't know if it's somebody from her staff or whatever, is spilling the tea as far as she's not the easiest person to deal with.
No. Yeah, they were on an official trip, her and Corey.
To the Bahamas.
I don't know where it was at, but apparently
That's a joke.
that's a joke. We don't know where they were
I don't
at.
know, and I don't give a rip.
But apparently, the pilot, who was a Coast Guard pilot, forgot. Apparently, they changed planes.
Right.
And the pilot, I don't know why the pilot was in charge of this.
Yeah.
He didn't move her blanket over to the new plane.
Right.
Apparently, she's got her own blankie, and
Yeah.
I imagine she needs a comfort, you know.
Sure.
And Corey fired him because you can't let that go. And it lasted until they realized there was no other pilot around that could fly him.
Dumbasses.
So then they
if you're gonna fire somebody for something stupid, you better know that.
you don't need that person anymore. Yeah.
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 If you're gonna fire your
Yeah.
pilot, make sure you have another
Yeah.
one to take their place, or else you're stuck there.
Yeah.
I'm not the brightest guy in the world, but I can figure that one out, Corey.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Yeah.
So
Apparently,
why is it?
okay.
But why is it? I can understand. All right. So they fire this pilot.
Yeah.
I get it. All right. If the pilot came in late, all right. If the pilot was drunk,
Right.
If the pilot didn't know how to
Pilot.
you fire him.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you are stupid enough to leave your blanket on the other plane,
Yeah.
you don't blame it on the pilot. Blame it on
I don't know.
somebody.
If I were a pilot, I think I'd be worried about weather, wind, what timing, notifying what airport I'm going to.
What idiots you have in the plane.
I don't think I'd be worried about somebody's blanket.
And they shouldn't worry about it.
No.
All right, so we're
no.
going to be flying here the next few days.
Yes.
All right, so if
Oh.
we leave something on the plane, do we blame the pilot?
I think so. Yeah, apparently you do. I don't know. I mean, granted, it's a private jet, so it's not probably that big, and they probably could look back and see, you know.
I
But
get that.
yeah,
I
but
get that.
yeah, but still,
that is just exactly what this administration is all about.
Yeah.
They never take responsibility on their own.
Yeah.
And they always blame somebody else. It's always somebody else's fault for whatever reason. You know, it's always somebody else's fault that they got shot in the face
Yeah.
by goons. All right? It's always somebody else's fault. Blame somebody. Don't take responsibility.
Yeah.
But for the love of God, you leave a blanket on a plane and you fire the pilot because you're stupid enough to leave something on the plane?
blanket. I mean, how is it going to look if she's wearing fatigues and carrying a blanket? I mean, come
Exactly.
on.
She
Yeah.
need to cover
You
up
can't- that
because her
ruins
and
her.
Corey- Well, never mind.
Yeah. Okay.
But-
ruins her tough guy image. Apparently, they agents are pressured by Noam and Lewandowski to prioritize filming dramatic arrest because they want to get them out there, and that was one of the reasons why they don't have them as a spokesperson up there in Minnesota anymore. Yeah. Anyway, she's weak in FEMA because she's redirecting resources. That's not help these people that are flood victims. Let's go over and get rid of these immigrants because they're killing and raping everybody. Yeah. I mean, I've seen tons and tons and tons of people that are affected by floods or tornadoes or hurricanes. I haven't seen that many people that have been raped and murdered by immigrants. But
No.
I don't know. You gotta have priorities, I guess. Yeah,
No.
$900 million in disaster-related funding remains unsigned, but it's in there. It's for the West Coast, and they're Democrats, so we
Sure.
don't care about that.
Sure.
So,
Yeah.
oh, she defended the delays by claiming that they didn't that she wanted to check to see that they didn't fund climate change initiatives or the Green New Deal.
Oh,
So,
God, yeah, we
because we
certainly
don't
don't
want
need
to. No. And I mean, Trump
All right.
just got rid of a bunch of EPA stuff. So,
Why is that her problem?
oh, it's everybody in the government's problem now. Pam Bondi had to do that too. Go and look for anything that's what is it? Diversity or anything that's any kind of left-wing wimpy Democrat thing cannot, even though Nixon started the EPA, can't be allowed anymore. It's got to be, we're tough, we're strong, we don't need no
It is
stinking
going to be a bitch
rules.
once this lunatic leaves office
Yep.
to clean up after his mess. Could you imagine, and I put it this way so everyone can understand it. Think of this. A circus comes into town with just shy of 1 million elephants, and they do what elephants do.
Yeah.
It's going to take a lot to clean that mess up.
Oh, yeah.
And that's exactly
What they're
we've
doing.
got.
They the core team, it's the cadre of on-call responses and recovery. They have to be alert. They have to be on call. They have to be, okay, there's a hurricane, get there. They used to get 2 to 4 year contracts. Now they're on 6-month renewals. So every 6 months they
Every
have to be
6
renewed.
months, they got to worry about a job.
Yeah, yeah. And probably some of them are $100,000 contracts, so they're going to have to wait for her to get around to okaying them. There is an act called the Post-Katrina Emergency Management Reform Act of 2006, and it prohibits the DHS secretary from significantly impeding FEMA's mission. And people are saying, hey,
You're impeding.
You're impeding, but yeah, so far. So there's been a lot of congressional actions, mostly by, I'm going to say probably mostly by Democrats, but yeah, they're looking into the workday manipulation, whether he's trying to get by using somebody else's sign-in and stuff, so he doesn't go over that. They want to they're demanding release of his financial records because he acts as a public filer who is currently breaking federal laws. American Oversight versus DHS. They filed suit in the District Attorney. They want to compel a release of Lewandowski's official calendars and communication logs with the Congress and White House and any records relating to the potential use of the Insurrection Act. So,
but see what happens. What happens though? What are they going to do with them? What are they going to do with them?
I don't know. There's so many, like non-competitive bidding that I think that's going around. It's like you give me something and I'll give you a contract now. And everybody's just there's so much going on that nobody.
I just think that he loves to have things in such an uproar.
Yeah.
This is just a minute thing.
Yeah.
They're gonna let it slide. We've got basically 3 more years of this nonsense.
Yeah.
We've got about 3 more years of this cluster.
Yeah.
And we just hope to God he doesn't burn the place down in the meantime.
Yeah. Well, there are a lot of people that are up in arms about her because she's bringing down people don't like what's happening in Minnesota. They don't like what's happening wherever she's at. And And she also showed up for the Georgia thing, for the voting, when they went and compensated. And then people are going, what the hell is she doing there? They think it's because she's trying to make Trump happy.
Oh, sure
Yeah,
it is. It's
because
always
that will
about
be,
Trump.
yeah, getting those records and trying to find something
Sure.
hinky about him. Then, because they think she might be the first to go. But people are also thinking that he's going to wait because last time he was in office, his turnover was great, and people made a big thing about how much turnover he has. And now he's trying not to have any turnover, and I don't know. At least that's what I think. I don't know.
Oh, I think you're right. I mean, I mean, he was going through chief of staffs every couple of days. So who knows? It's all a joke. It's and you don't know where it's going to stop. She's another one. If the Democrats take over next year, impeach her too. Here's the beautiful thing. All right, so they can start impeaching with these people. And they should. And the thing is, that's the only way that we are ever going to get decent human beings in those positions, because then they have the power to say yay or nay to any of his. Unless
they try to do the temporary stuff like they've done before, acting.
Oh, true.
They'll put acting people out, but I don't know.
Well, that's where we're at in this world.
It is.
That's where we're at in this world. So.
And a lot of this stuff will come out. I mean, because this is stuff that's out there, but unless you're looking for it, because there's so much going on. There's so much going on that people can't. And Fox doesn't even bother. They just tell you what the White House tells them to do, and
the networks don't say it anymore.
No, the networks don't. They don't have.
I mean, CBS is pretty much run by the Trump organization. So this is what people voted for.
Right.
This is what people voted for.
It is.
Well,
not us, but yeah.
No, hell no, I didn't vote for this. Hell no.
But people just thought they were voting for the lesser two evils, and why they thought that Kamala was evil, I don't know. I don't know.
So this is where we're at. So we have 3 more years of all we're going to do is sit here and piss and moan. That's what we're going to do, because we can piss and moan. We voted not for him, but we voted. So this is our God-given right.
It is. So. Well, it's a Constitution-given right to piss and moan. So
So, all right, is that all you got?
That's all I got.
Thank you all very much for joining us today. We certainly appreciate it. We'll be back with more of our pissing and or moaning soon.
See you soon.